Good morning, welcome to Life in the Matrix. And this time I took a bus, unlike last time when I drove across from Singapore to Johor Bahru, Malaysia. This time I took a bus from Woodlands checkpoint in Singapore and passed through the Customs Immigration Quarantine CIQ facility there, and then came over here across the causeway, change a bus to bring you across the causeway. When you come across, that's the Malaysian CIQ, Customs Immigration Inspection, and then you get your passport stamped. It's very easy. Then you come down the stairs, just follow the signs for the bus. This is called JB Sentral, and this is where all the buses go to various points in Malaysia. I'm going to Senai today, Senai International Airport on the Malaysian side. And when you come down and look for signs that says buses to whichever place you're going to, and then buy the tickets. And as you come down from the CIQ towards the bus station, there's a little food court where you can get Malaysian food, Malay food, Indian food, Malay Indian combination food, and then you head on to the bus. I was feeling a little peckish, so I'm going to eat a little bit of roti canai, which is nothing but roti prata in Singapore. Same thing, different name, much better taste for some reason, and I'm not sure why. Walking along the bus bay over here, kind of noisy. So what I'm doing is I'm buying a ticket from JB Sentral to Senai Airport, and it's about 8 ringgits. That's really next to nothing. It's about $2 Singapore, $2.50 Singapore. So it's some one and change in US dollars. And he said the bus starts from bus bay 1. Alright, so this is how I'm going to go. This video is just to show you that there's many other options. Last time I came here, I used the I drove up here with a friend of mine, and I showed you the whole process of reaching Senai Airport from Singapore. And this time it's buses all the way. You see the differences. It takes a bit of time to transition between one bus to another and to finally get to JB Sentral. And I believe it's 45 minutes bus ride to Senai Airport. See you on the other side. 100% electric bus. I like it. And this is the bus to Senai Airport. I believe this is my ride. Well and truly on my way. I'll show you a little bit of what I see on the way to Senai Airport. Going through CIQ area and the bus station, going past it. Leaving JB Sentral. Standard air conditioned bus, comfortable. You have to pardon the little bit of shaking and window mirror effect, reflections. A nice little park here in johorbahru. Interesting looking colonial building. I wonder what that is. Interesting buildings. Some of them are mosques. little bit. Tanga Bay, waterfront living. So I guess a bunch of condos coming up. There's a beach around here, Tanga Beach, Danga. Largely empty buses, maybe around 8 of us. The local equivalent of a strip mall or row shopping. A little bit of the highway as you get into the highway. Apparently this road leads to Kuala Lumpur as well, the capital of Malaysia. Well, I mean the major city of Malaysia actually. Putrajaya is the capital. There was a row of car dealerships, including Porsche, and then now we see a little bit of a village settlement on the outskirts of JB. All a part of the Johor state, which is ruled by a sultan. It's a sultanate. Of course, Malaysia is a democracy, and the sultan in various parts of Malaysia are titular heads, but they do have an enormous clout in the politics of this country. Kind of a stabilizing force between the politicians and the people. Interesting looking English, like a Tudor cottage. And I believe this is Kudai. Not easy taking from inside the bus. But I just wanted to bring you a kind of a glimpse of what little towns along the way in Johor look like. That was a pretty short ride. Getting pretty close to the airport now, Senai airport. Not even 30 minutes so far. And there's the Senai Mosque. Roundabout that takes us to the airport. Airport parking arrival. And this would be the international airport, Senai. Bangsa Senai International Airport. Selamat datang ke Senai International Airport. Welcome, it says. Welcome to Senai International Airport. And this is where I get off. Thanks for joining me on this little trip from Singapore. Well, actually, I started the video on the Malaysian side. From Singapore to Johor was fairly straightforward, and I explained how. Thanks for joining me. See you all next time. Ciao for now.